Alright folks, welcome back to King's Consoles. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new cars that have just come out for GT7 with the new release. Love the VR mode in Gran Turismo 7, so I think we're going to take a look at the car in VR. One of the new cars we've received is the Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. So I think we're going to start with this one. I was going to do this as all one big video, but I think we'll just take a bit of time looking at the exterior of the car, sit inside and then take it for a little drive. So we're going to jump into VR mode and let's take it to the GT Cafe. And here we are, in a lovely summer's day, or maybe spring evening, I don't know, outside the cafe. Looking at this lovely car. Now I'm going to stay in my seat just now. I'm actually sitting down, that's why I look like a small child. But the level of detail in this car is unreal. Even down to the headlights, the markings, see the chrome on the bumper, of course the SS. Now when I see this car, first thing I think of is Dominic Toretto in the Fast and the Furious. For those of you who have seen the Fast and the Furious, if you go to the end credits, there is actually, spoilers if you've not seen the film of course, Dominic Toretto goes into the sunset in Mexico driving his Chevelle. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Sorry, poor impression. Anyway, so yeah, lovely details on the bonnet. I'm going to try and stand up and not knock anything over, as I am currently in the office and running a little space. The bonnet catches there as well. It's a very nice day. Went for myself a little cappuccino. Let's get down to the tyres. Let's see, look at the detail on those rims. Even the see the radio, tubeless, GT, SS 454 badge. Nice chrome mirrors. See the door lock there. The old-fashioned key to get in that one, 1970s. Also the chrome on the wheel arches. Sorry, it does have to do a little. I mean, look at the reflection of the trees in that trunk, or I'd like to call here in the UK the boot. I'll just marvel at the rear end of this thing. As you can see, the twin exhaust at the back there, the SS. Look, it goes at the badge. It's Chevelle by Chevrolet. We'll just stand up again, make our way round to the passenger side. Of course, this is a left-hand drive. Yeah, nice detail on the roof as well. You can have a little peek inside. Can't go too close because otherwise I'll end up going to my field of view. Yep, and then we'll see the cowl induction. Anyway, let's have a little sit down and get inside. Here we are. Just don't mind the fact I've got no legs and I'm kind of a floating head. But yeah, I'm not going to really say this series just really just to have a look around the details of the car. Not really doing that too much in here. Maybe flick around some of the switches that I can do. You can see there's your selector, so we're in park. It's got reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, 1. You can see the pedals down there as well. Good old fashioned wind down windows. And a little, unfortunately I can't point to things, so you just kind of take my word for it. I'm looking at things. You can see the little chrome wing mirror adjustment. There's the brake release. You just see that down there. A lovely leather wrapped steering wheel. The door lock. Sometimes when I play this game, doesn't quite get the height right, but I think I seem to be sitting at probably the right seated position. We will take a little look at the passenger side. Try to avoid going out of the field of view. See the dials. Oh, there's a washer wipers there. Some air vents. The radio. Looks like your air conditioning off. Air, cold, hot, off, de-ice. But yeah, definitely the difference in the PSVR2 compared to the PSVR. Obviously GT Sport is what you kind of had that with, and GT7 the detail was far clearer. Obviously older cars, not as much, there's a lot of detail, but not as many buttons and switches like you get in the modern cars. This is a Tesla, of course, which has just got an iPad. Now I'm going to try and turn around. Well, I mean, how can I not point out? Look at the vent in front of us. Look at the bonnet on that car. Right, let's try and turn around and not disconnect anything. Let's see the seat. So there's the interior light. Interesting, the seat belts. They kind of come from the roof here, so they sit there. Oh, I got somewhere to hang your jacket. They kind of buckle into this metal clip, so you must have to pull it down. And obviously I'm sitting on it. We've got no body, but you've got the buckle there. So that's quite an interesting feature. One I've never know. I've never actually sat inside one of these cars before. And I'm just trying to turn around to the back. See the back seats? Look like your belts are. Oops, I just went inside there. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we take this out for a little drive. We'll just come out. Now we'll just find a track. Please bear with me. One of my favourite is actually for taking cars out is Tokyo Expressway. Don't ask me why. Just to do a time trial. Yeah. Make it sunny. Now I do have my little settings here. We've kind of looked at the interior of the car already, so I won't really bother with taking it off. But yeah, if I'm actually driving, I like to have that there so I can keep an eye on my fuel, my tyres, the usual kind of stats you get on the weather, of course, if the rain comes in. So that kind of just hovers there, which takes away a bit of the immersion, but when you actually are racing, it's good to have that information to hand. So let's just brake. Put the car into reverse. Oops, huh? Look at my shoulder. Reverse. Stick it back in the drive. Okay. Is the track controlling this? Switch that off. How long until it crash? Just hear the little box shifting up. Into the tunnel, see the lights come on. So I like this track, just go flat out. Let's slow down a bit for this corner. I haven't ever been in this car before. It's hard to see what the actual audio is like. Let me know if it's accurate. I know GT7 is not always the best for audio. See the sun on the side there. Just how you like. And yes, I do have the guidelines on. So they pop in the comment. Ah, you got the racing line on. To be fair, I mostly use that to see where the actual the AI is going, because they do tend to stick to the actual racing line, unlike me. And the braking point too. Whoa! Crash! There we go. I was going to get a crash in this video at some point. Not paying attention. But yeah, so I'd say I don't want to take too long in this video. I'm going to do separate videos for the other two cars that we got with the latest release. Let me know in the comments what you think of this car. Do you want to see me doing other cars that have been earlier? If there's any particular car you'd like to see, do a similar video on, or what we'd like to see, and yeah, let me know, because I think I've done some of this in the past, but never on individual cars. Did a little stream on Twitch, just kind of driving cars randomly when I first got the VR, but yeah, let me know. So David King Consoles, catch you next time, bye.